So if your ex is an avoidant and they're the ones that broke up with you, they're going to find you more attractive if you go into no contact than if you stay present with them. And you've probably thought certain things to yourself like, well, if I don't try, nobody's going to try. Or my ex is really stubborn and they're probably just going to forget about me. Or even though that you've already apologized, it's like they didn't hear you. Your apology didn't land. And so you want to stay with them and keep apologizing until you get this feeling of like, oh, the apology landed. But all of these things are a complete mistake from an attraction perspective. Think about this. Your ex dumped you, which means that you're no longer in a relationship. So you no longer are playing this game of proper communication and making each other feel heard and understood, okay? That's for people in relationships. Because your ex has opted to dump you, now you're playing a game of the single person. You need to attract them back into the relationship. So the time for talking it out and hashing it out and, having conversations and addressing problems, etc., or apologizing, all of that has passed. Your avoidant ex is going to find you 20,000 times more attractive if you're independently happy, you're living your best life, you're doing your hobbies, you're going to the gym, you're hanging out with your friends, and you're doing this independent of their presence in your life. When you chase someone that's pushing you away, they lose respect for you. And you better believe that if they lose respect for you, any traces of attraction that they had left for you at this point is going to go down the drain with it. So you need to pull back. Stop messaging your ex. Stop watching their stories. Stop talking to their friends or their family about them. Stop racking your brain for every little excuse to contact them, like, oh, should I bring them their stuff back? Or what about the cat that we share? You need to take the focus off of them, place it onto you. And when you do that for long enough, doesn't matter if they're stubborn, if they're avoidant, if they got a big ego, at the end of the day, they're going to miss you over time as time goes on, and eventually they're going to reach out to you. So if you want to tell me about your situation and get some advice on where you're at and how to move forward, what I want you to do is click on my profile, click this link down here, and get in touch with me, and let's move forward together.